mute the game music for this? Okay. Okay. We're looking at a Xander Hall is not your ally. Ever since everybody has basically responded to this crazy video, everybody has had their take. Even Papa God has had his take. Demon Mama made a video. Vosh has made a video. I think even Xander Hall himself has made a short video about this. I think has he done anything about it or no? Or still no? Has he addressed this? Well, I'm not sure if Xanderhal himself has addressed this, but Djmuel has certainly addressed this video by a pinned comment here. A long, oh, sweet mama. This is a long comment. So we're going to start reading it right now, and we're going to see what we can get from it. What new insights, okay? Djmuel, wow, these debate nerds really ducking love this video. According to my analytics, more than 50% of all the views of this video are from people who came here, watched less than 30 seconds of the video to leave a comment and just left, proving that these idiots are just listening to their cult leaders' bad faith criticisms, not actually engaging with the content and leaving. It's almost like I say that's what they do in the video. 15:10. So right off the bat, we can already say that this is totally not true. I think, paradoxically, I think everybody has seen the entirety of his video simply not by watching his video, but by watching a reaction. Because I'm pretty sure everybody who has reacted to the thing in its entirety. So I think that everyone that's leaving a comment has seen most of it, if not everything, right? These people are so deep in the sauce of following what their extremely online figureheads believe that they simply can't help themselves from coming to the video and driving up engagement. Honestly, debate nerds, thanks for getting me to almost 6K subs. LOL. I don't think the growth, I don't think he grew that much from that video. I think Xanderhal grew more from your video, from your initial Xanderhal is not your ally video. You mentioned that Xanderhal grew. Do you know by how much, or? That's a really weak boast. I didn't think he grew that much from what, from people engaging with this. That being said, I will address some criticisms that people have mentioned because A, they are blatantly wrong, lol, wow. And B, I think it's fair to people who have no idea what's going on in the comment section or why I have so many dislikes and negative comments on the video. Okay, so now we are addressing the arguments, but right off the bat, everybody's just wrong. I wonder how he will spin the whole abuse thing that everybody's wrong about that one. Like, I think that's 500 subs. Okay, that's a lot. Like, I think that's the biggest one, right? I think that's the biggest criticism, the whole abuse thing. And I think it's kind of difficult to spin, although he did try in the video, so let's see. The first major one is that people are saying that apparently the code on the police report for Lani's possession misdemeanor is for meth and meth alone. And they're also saying that a quick Google search can prove that. Well, I actually did a quick Google search, and the misdemeanor code of the report is actually for, you guessed it, multiple narcotics. This Californian law firm's website confirms this. Plus, this next link is for an article that clearly states possession of DMT can also come under Health and Safety Code 11377. I actually don't have really a lot to add about the whole drug law and drug stuff in the US, so I think we can skip that criticism. Legal speak is not a straightforward language, and when laws are written and amended, they can have all sorts of new codes attached and repurposed for other misdemeanors or felonies of a similar nature. So, yeah, he should have done this before. But I don't really have anything to add here, to be honest, about the drug thing. I don't really, I'm not as invested in the drug claim as I'm invested in the main claim of the video. I'm pretty sure that the main criticism that people have of this video as a whole is the blatant apologia for abuse. So I'll be honest, it doesn't change the fact that he went into their personal life without taking his hide into account. Oh yeah, he did, yeah. It doesn't change that at all. And I don't think the whole drug thing changes much in the whole story. I really don't. I'm sorry. The second point people are bringing up is that I do not play any clips of Xanderhal speaking, which is so factually incorrect. It's ridiculous. Is it? Is it ridiculous? Like, is it ridiculous? We saw the video. He did not play Xanderhal's clips. In fact, Demon Mama's and Vosh response was a lot of saying, show the clip, play the clip. So no, he did not show clips and it's not ridiculous. I do this multiple times in the video, dishonestly. But I think the actual intended criticism is that I do not play all the things I reference and that I speak over him. Yeah, when I play some clips. Now, this is fair enough. The main reason I don't do this is because Debate Bros, famous for saying the classic line, you clipped him out of context. Oh, okay. So, since Debate Bros quote unquote get clipped out of context, he decided instead to not clip them at all and just make his own stuff up. Okay, I see. That fixes the problem. Amazing. Would simply say just that if I included all the clips, and that'd be a total waste of time. So he just decided not to include them. Okay, that makes sense to me. But the other thing, unfortunately, is that Xander Hall speaks super slowly. Oh no, what the hell? When did this... What? Then you can just play at... You can just play them speed at a faster rate, there's a speed up function for the thing. What? That's so weak. Xander Hall speaks slowly so I didn't play his clips. That just doesn't fit the vibe of my videos. Wait, okay, I'm just gonna check something in a second, okay? That just doesn't fit the vibe of my videos. And it was an artistic choice more than anything. Artistic choice? He didn't show Xanderhal's side because he speaks slowly and it doesn't fit his artistic what? What? This is so what? Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. Okay. I think if I included every clip of audio that I referenced, the video would have been easily more than 2 hours. And with the length of the video being another talking point, that just seems silly. So that's why I link all of the videos I mentioned in the description. Oh my god. Let's see his,
Well, she couldn't just casually hate Bosch. It needs to be a while Xander Hall is talking about this, his chat YouTubers had with Kira is this clip that I'm sure some of you even recognize.
Is that super fast? Is he speaking fast? I wasted so much time on comments that had nothing to do with Zen. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah! But don't worry, don't worry. This is probably one of those criticisms that he's gonna address, right? There you go. Also, another bizarre thing is that people are saying that I don't include all the screenshots of Kira saying slurs and offensive, bigoted things. And I didn't play the clip where she talks about black BI man. Again, there is a reason that I link the videos I reference in the description. You can go see it all there. Claims following this normally contain the phrases, well, there is more evidence of Kira being a bigot than Xander Hall out there. But you like her and not him? Well, the difference between Kira and Zan is, as I allude to in the video, she's done so much work to right her wrongs and is more than willing to learn and change. She doesn't engage in harmful behaviors that are clearly leftovers of her alt-right days like Xander Hall does. What? Simple, ain't it? No, it ain't simple. What are those behaviors? You have to name them. Also on that, if Xander Hall did stop making absurd videos with no real substance about queer people and BIPOC individuals that disagree with him, I'd probably be a supporter of him. I mentioned in the video that it is extremely disappointed that he is like this, and it would be awesome if he just thought about it. What? It's just... I don't see it, and he didn't provide any real examples, so... One of the funniest things I've seen in the replies is people telling me that putting food in the fridge is not reproductive labor, and my friends, my sweet dear friends, it is. Oh my god. I actually expected him to say, no, I didn't mean the fridge. Oh my god, I actually expected him to say I meant cooking. I meant making dishes from scratch, not... I have to read this again. One of the funniest things I've seen in the replies is people telling me that putting food in the fridge is not reproductive labor. And my friends, my sweet dear friends, it is, laughing my ass off. Cleaning, cooking, and childcare are all examples of reproductive labor. Plus, Xander Hall doesn't just talk about how Lani should have been putting food away. He also talks about how she should cook food more and stop ordering Uber Eats, which is why I make that point. I'm gonna look at that wiki. And I'm gonna look up the word fridge because reproductive labor. Reproductive labor or work is often associated with caregiving and domestic housework. Putting food in the fridge is not a domestic chore, okay? Reproductive labor of work is often housework, children. Okay, I'm gonna look up the word fridge. Oh, what do you know? Oh, what do you know? The food fridge does not... There you go. Putting food in the fridge is... I don't mean to be super vulgar, but is wiping your butt after you do your thing in the toilet also considered to be reproductive labor? Is washing your hands after you... I mean, I don't know. But what takes the cake, and I mean what really takes the cake for funniness, is when people are telling me that you say debate bros don't do activism, but Destiny and Vosh and Dylan Burns are all campaigning for the Democrats. And yes, while it's technically activism, The Democrats are not interested in progressive leftism. It is pointless to even get involved with electoral politics, with electoral politics, unless a candidate is supporting a non-reformist reform. However, I promise you, if you say that canvassing for Dems is activism in any of the grassroots organization or activist group, you will get ducking laughed at till the cows come home. LMAO! Oh my gosh. Jesus. I am not disappointed with this reply. LMAO! This is just whatever, you know? Yeah, because what is he doing as an activist then? Like, what exactly is he doing apart from the wacky videos and wacky responses? Unfortunately, there are simply too many bizarre arguments from people that feel like they're entitled to my time, but absolutely aren't. I'd be all day. It would be all day if I was gonna do that, but I've literally got a life, LMAO. Oh, so he does not actually address the most important criticism, huh? The abuse apologia. He doesn't! What the heck? He does not address the most important thing! I can't believe it! In conclusion, though thank you, debate weirdos, by molding and making an absurd amount of content about me and not cleaning up your communities of nasty people, you are simply bolstering my argument that your communities suck, you're not interested in anything forward thinking and progressive, and you're simply extremely unserious individuals with a huge axe to grind. Dogpile this video all you like. There will be no victory in that. It will simply drive the video up in the algorithm and get through to people who it needs to. I also wonder why Zanderhall is one of the only debate nerds who has not actually responded to this. Really interesting that he needed all his big mates to do it for him, but he simply cannot defend his ideas, even reacting to a video essay. Weird, let me know if he actually does a video on this because his would be the only one I'm actually interested in seeing. This is so strange. He ignored the most important criticisms, you know? He ignored the criticism about the abuse apologia. I cannot believe this. And for some reason, he also ignored the one about wasting time with comments. Yeah, exactly. Transphobia is rampant. That's a whole lot of words. Too bad no one's gonna